What's up YouTube? Thrift Hunter here with this week's garage sale and estate sale finds. Got some pretty good stuff this week, so let's go ahead and get started. This is what I got last week at an estate sale. I just cruised over to one during the middle of the day. Didn't go to it early or anything, just wanted to check out and see what they had. The prices were pretty good, so I picked up this stuff. The first thing I noticed was the turquoise piece. So this is nice turquoise necklace, sterling, for 25 bucks. The only problem was that this stone has actually been glued right across the middle here, so it did crack or something and was glued, which, you know, it sucks. I didn't notice that right away. I noticed that later, but it doesn't really bother me that much. It's still a nice piece. And turquoise does crack, so I don't know. I think it still looks really nice. Am I gonna list it? Am I gonna list it for a bunch of money? I don't know. Probably not. But if I can get a little bit more for it, that'll be cool. Because it would have been like a $150 piece if it was not cracked. So I was like, eh. Still pretty nice. I mean, the chain's nice. Still turquoise. No, I like it. I'm okay with that. Picked up these earrings here. This is that, again, I don't know what kind of stone that is, but it's the color changing. I'm not sure how well my camera will pick it up, but these are all color changey. So those are cool. Picked up these lapis sterling earrings. These were like $1 a piece or something. These ones are really cool. These have like those inlaid like silk flowers or something like that, or painted, I don't know, but interesting. These are sterling. These are pretty old. I'm pretty sure that this matches like a bracelet or something like that, and the bracelet's worth quite a bit of money, so I'm sure there's somebody who's looking for this pair of earrings. And then finally, again for $1, this really nice enameled locket. And it's costume jewelry. I mean, it's nothing like incredible. It is signed, if I can get this open. So it's signed right there. The name on it is Evans. And so, you know, I don't know who that is really. I'm not familiar with Evans. I've seen the stuff before. Just a costume jewelry designer. But you can see that that enameling is really nice, and that it just it just looks nice as a piece. So when you see this, I mean, lockets sell. I can sell lockets no matter what. So having it as a locket, it's signed by a designer, and it's got nice enameling. Should have no problems selling that. Really cool little piece there. Alright, so this stuff's from this week. Next set of stuff from garage sales. So I went to 2 garage sales that were really close by. This is some of the things I picked up. First I got this sterling bracelet, and it's marked on the inside here. See right there. So that's marked Danecraft sterling. I just picked this up, and the guy was like, "Do you want that?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "Take it." I'm like, "Alright, thanks." So I got this for free. Sterling bracelet. Very cool. Picked up this stuff here for a couple dollars, maybe 2 or 3. So a sterling cross that opens up. Looks like probably the top latch is missing because this doesn't really stay closed very well. But pretty cool piece. And then another cool piece here is this. I don't know what this is called. Like I guess a pillbox or something. Nice old chain. This opens up. Quite a bit of storage room in there. So I don't know what it's really used for. I don't know what that symbol is either. It kind of looks Celtic, but I'm not sure. But I know that this is something that a lot of people would want. So, pretty cool. Picked up this bracelet. Looks to be jade. To me, not anything high quality. Let's see. You know, nothing great. It's on a stretch band. So, a couple dollars or $1 for that. And then I got this one, which is really nice. Again, I am not an expert on jade or anything. I don't know if this is jade or if this is another type of stone. But it's got that nice carved piece there. And, you know, I kind of just assume that this is, you know, tourist piece or something. Just a nice little carved piece with little beads, sold on the street. The reason why I assume that is because if you see high quality jade, there should be either gold, it should be set in gold, or it should have a signature on it. I mean, this would be signed on the bottom if it was something, you know, really special. But, you know, that's not always the case, but you can just tell. I mean, this is on, again, stretchy band, so you don't really put something that's super high quality on a stretchy band. But just as a nice, you know, real stone carved piece, definitely gonna pick that up for a couple dollars. I mean, any stone jewelry nowadays is gonna cost you a little bit. But if that's something a little bit higher quality, then I think go ahead and let me know in the comments. But you know, just a cool piece that I picked up. Alright, so moving along here, I've got a sterling chain and a couple of these sterling cups here. I got this sterling chain for $2. It's got that nice, I guess, Mariner link to it. Italy 925, that weighs about 15 grams or so. So cool little piece there. And then I picked up 3 of these little, I guess, egg cups. I think that's what that is. These are Excelsior, and they're stamped there on the porcelain, and then it is marked sterling. Alright, on the bottom there, on the inside. So if you guys see something like this and you wonder where they mark it, you know, usually on this inner piece there. But, you know, nice cutout design, nice little cup. So got 3 of those, $1 a piece. So I weighed this stuff together. It's about 80 grams of just sterling. So, you know, pretty good deal there. So I went to a community sale yesterday and I saw these at the first sale I went to. I saw these boxes. I was like, okay, cool. Definitely no Waterman. Waterman's makes nice pens. Waterman Paris. I mean, when you see something like that at a garage sale, you definitely want to go for that, and hopefully it's not empty, because sometimes you'll see just people trying to sell the boxes. But this one happens to have a pen in it. So right away, I open this up, take it, how much, you know, right away. Not gonna inspect the pen. I'm not gonna make it super obvious that you know, that I'm really interested in it. So it was like, $3 or something. Okay, take it. And it does have paperwork, nice instruction manual, and a refill for the ink cartridge. So I didn't look at this pen at all. I did not even open it when I bought it. I just, Waterman, couple bucks, buy it right away. So it is a fountain pen, and I'm not gonna be able to pick this up on my camera, but oh, maybe you can see right there a little bit. It is marked 18 karat 750 on the nib. So, pretty nice pen. I looked this up. I think it's anywhere from 50 to $100, just depending on the model. Does have the little black dot at the top, which usually means it's a pretty good pen. So hopefully 50 to 100, paid a couple bucks. Good deal there. Next thing I saw was this box, and it has some cufflinks in it. And what I saw was these silver cufflinks. So I see silver cufflinks right away. All right, cool. How much? Like $2. I'm like, all right, no problem. I'll take those. Didn't even really look at them at all. Again, because when we're at garage sales, we gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. Just you see something nice, how much? If it's cheap, buy it. Worry about it later, and then move on. Because you just if you're sitting around looking at everything all day long, you're not gonna get to enough sales. And yesterday there was hundreds of sales. I mean, a lot of sales, and I went to a lot of them. So I was just moving quick. But when I got home, I looked at this set of cufflinks here, and so the marking on these cufflinks here is George Jensen and 925S Denmark. That is a very famous designer of jewelry, flatware, all kinds of silver stuff. So if you see that George Jensen mark, you know that it's gonna be worth more than your typical pair of cufflinks, because these are very plain cufflinks. I mean, there's not much to them, but since they're George Jensen, they could be worth again anywhere from maybe 50 to $100 for that set of cufflinks. But I didn't even pay attention to these cufflinks here because I thought, that those are some swank or some, costume jewelry cufflinks. But when I looked at them closer, let's see. Again, they're pretty hard to see, but right there is a mark, and that says 14K right there. So these cufflinks are actually 14 karat gold and tiger's eye. And so for my couple bucks, I got a pair of 14 karat gold cufflinks and a pair of George Jensen cufflinks. And this is just a costume jewelry little pin, but yeah, pretty cool little find there. So at the same place where I bought the cufflinks and the pen, I saw this piece here, and it just caught my eye. It was with a bunch of ornaments, like Christmas ornaments and stuff, but I just looked at it and saw the color, and I was like, this kind of looks like silver, and it's really detailed. And so I haven't tested this yet, but I'm pretty positive that this is silver. Paid a couple dollars for this. It's got no markings that I can see, but I had someone else kind of look at it, and I was just like, do you think this is silver? And they're like, yeah, that's definitely silver. So pretty nice little miniature sterling silver figurine of this horse and carriage. Pretty cool, like Cinderella look to it. I've never really gotten any nice silver statues. I've seen them on eBay a bunch of times, but I've never bought one before, so this would be my first actual silver sculpture. So pretty cool for a couple bucks. So I got that this week. So at the garage sale where I got these little cups, when you see some stuff that's sterling. There's usually more. I mean, if you see something that's sterling and they don't know what it is, I got those for $1 a piece. I'm going to check all of their flatware stuff. Like I said, usually, most of the time, I won't even waste my time checking all of the flatware because it's pretty obvious that it's plated. I've seen all the plated designs. I know which stuff is plated, and usually the big stuff is plated. But since they had some other sterling, I'm definitely going to check all of them. And then I saw this one, which had this nice design to it, and then you can see just the color of the plate, how it's not purple and green and blue and kind of weird. It's all still silver. I mean, it's tarnished and dirty, and it looks like, you know, scratched and stuff like that. But I turn this one over, and you could probably guess what I saw. So nice Shreve & Co. San Francisco sterling. It's right away. How much? $2. She said, make me an offer. I'm like, how's $2? And she's like, alright. So I picked that one up. And I was like, awesome. I got the silver cups. I got this. Gonna keep looking. And that's when I got this one. Turn this one over. Let's see. So this one was a little bit harder to read. So you really kind of got to look for this one, because if you're just going quick, you might just see this mark and go, eh. But right there says sterling. So I got these two sterling dishes, $2 for this one, $2 for this one. I'm gonna show you my big scale here. So this here is my postal scale. If you do anything on eBay, if you do a lot of eBay stuff, pick yourself up one of these big scales. This scale goes up to like 200 pounds or something, and it's like $25. I mean, it's really cheap. Don't spend a lot of money on a $100, $200 scale. I mean, obviously this one doesn't have the USB hookup to it, which is fine with me. But I use this for weighing all my packages when I'm gonna print my shipping labels. So let's go ahead and weigh this one. 420 grams. And this one, 815 grams there. And I'll just throw these little cup things on here too. Maybe that chain. Little thing. So I spent this week about $40. I mean, I really went to garage sales with about $60 in my pocket in ones and fives, and this is what I got in sterling. So 885, 890 grams for, you know, really cheap. And this is what I really love about garage sales, is you can go with just a few bucks in your pocket. You don't need a lot, and you can come back with something like this. So this scrap value is, somewhere around 400, 425, 430, I don't know, somewhere around there, dollars. So really good score this week. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.